I've been so
quit.
bored because I've been having so much fun gaming, but like COVID, the only thing you can do is like rest to get better, and obviously fluids and shit. Uh, that recording podcasts is really fun. So I think I'm just in the long COVID space now of that 2 weeks after where your brain it's like it hurts to go upstairs, and it'll just be that way for the next
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But all right, we're live.
Hell yeah, we're live.
Here's trouble.
I'll tell you this for the Pokemon DLC players that comes out in 2 weeks. The streets are saying that the paradox form of Entei is going to be a Triceratops.
My favorite dinosaur.
Hell yeah.
That's fun.
What are your favorite dinosaurs?
Utah Raptor.
Utah Raptor.
Yeah.
You can't copy
That's the
Tim, Pat.
my I think that came up in one of the discords Josh and I are in, and Josh said like my two favorites, and I was like,
Gemini brothers. Yeah. Because I like
You know
the
what I like?
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah, those are fun. Those are
I
cute.
love those. The Pachycephalosaurus, which is the head buddy guys.
yeah, those are some of my
That's- yeah.
favorites.
Pachy's
And Velociraptors.
the Pachy's and the Ankylosaurus are my two favorites.
I like
Ankylosaurus are good.
Triceratopses because they're so dog coated.
Yeah. They are.
I think Triceratops is the
Ankylosaurus is
one
super
that I haven't seen with feathers yet. So I was
Someone's not
being
playing Magic the Gathering.
controversial. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I was being controversial and saying that I don't like feathered dinosaurs. So, I like a little bit of feather, little twist of it,
A little plume.
little plume, but no, get out of here. Fuck that shit.
Listen. Magic the Gathering has a new set that has like it's heavy dinosaur themed.
Oh,
And,
Ixalan or whatever.
Yeah, like the caverns of whatever. I made a dinosaur deck and I had a play that was so good in the game. I like blacked out and like typed like just the rudest shit to Tim and some of my other friends. And Tim, I'm gonna tell you this I'm gonna put it on wax while we're on the stream. If we play Commander together, you cannot let me touch the dinosaur one.
I want you to.
There'll be a deck, Josh.
They have a dinosaur commander deck and it's like $400 because everybody wants it.
That's so funny.
And I'll lose my mind because I played that one dinosaur deck and I played a dinosaur that let me play all the dinosaurs in my hand, and I had a card that made all of my dinosaur effects trigger twice on the field. So I got to play all the dinosaurs in my hand. All those effects popped twice. Then the one that I played that summoned everything, I got to summon everything again and give all of my dinosaurs haste. And I attacked a dude for like 197 damage, and it was all dinosaurs. And I roared. I became a T-Rex in my mind.
Yeah, I haven't even played the new set I haven't logged into Magic the Gathering in quite some time. But I like Ixalan. Like, I don't like conquistadors, as no one should, but I think the vampire conquistador setup is fun because it's like, well, they're clearly bad,
Yeah. And they're kind of like funny.
Yeah. Like, why are you outside in the sun? Like, I don't know. Our magic's different.
There's artificing.
Hmm?
There's artificing now. You can craft like artifacts with other things. I have a card that I can craft all of my dinosaurs with my artifact and make a dinosaur that has the total power of all the dinosaurs I use.
Shut up. So that's like a vehicle, but different?
Yeah, it's just an artifact creature. And I think it has like 4 life, or 4 toughness, but mine had 68 power.
That's hilarious. How's everyone doing? It's been a little over a week, 2 weeks since we recorded or streamed last.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing good.
Fresh off Thanksgiving at my in-laws, where you got to play the Is It Expired game all weekend with everything in the fridge.
Oh, really? Is there a fun, gross story behind that?
Not just with my father-in-law doesn't throw shit away, and so every time before I give anything to my kids, I have to check it, make sure it's not months and months expired.
Love that.
Especially condiments. No condiment is safe.
But a lot of like modern American condiments literally never go bad. But when they do,
They're very perishable.
I am a very I don't fuck around with expiration dates. I understand.
Really?
There's like
Pussy.
because just the thought of being getting all tummy all fucked up sounds so terrible. I don't. It's the worst. I have an iron stomach, and very few times
Really?
have I had like a fucked up stomach. But the few times I'm having, like, this is so terrible. I never want this. It's so bad. I hate it so much. So I don't fuck around with that.
Well, that's coward shit, but I respect it.
Yeah, fair enough.
If it doesn't smell bad, just eat it. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Because expiration dates are fake.
They are. I've had my fair share of moldy bread, and one of my good pals who I would marry to this day if he asked me, we were eating cheeseburgers at his house, and he made it halfway through a burger and said it felt really tangy. He was like, "This is really tangy."
Yeah.
And then he flipped the bun, like the bun over
Oh,
because he's one of those flip it
no.
over, and the whole bottom one was covered in mold.
Fuck.
Oh,
I wanna kill myself.
no.
I
He
hate
finished it.
No, I hate
Oh,
how
why?
sometimes bread is the one that's like sometimes cheese I'll just cut it, but like bread's the one like nope, you're all tainted. Goodbye.
Yeah.
What about berries? What if like you have strawberries and you take one off the top of the bushel and then there's like mold at the bottom? Like, do you ditch the whole
No, just
thing or do you
no,
just
because
It's the
berry.
whole
each
thing.
berry?
All
No,
of
no, definitely don't ditch the whole thing. Berries are like you'll buy a brand new set and like day
A set of
one
berries.
Fucking
there's a
strawberries
gross
are
one.
strawberries is such Russian roulette. I feel
Yeah.
like buying strawberries
And
these
that's-
days
Yeah.
at the store.
And that's why like I don't throw all of them away. Just like get rid of one, wash them, and then take a look because they're totally fine. They're self-sealed.
I'm
Yeah.
that person who like puts berries in a mason jar when I first get them.
Mm.
So I just only the
That's what I
strongest
say.
survive.
I say don't leave them in the plastic thing. Get them out, wash them, rinse them good, and then put them in an airtight container.
We wash them, but leave them inside the plastic thing because there's like holes in the bottom.
Nope, the air and the moisture you're increasing.
Yeah, I do need to buy more weird plastic things to, oddly enough, save on plastic.
Why don't we just do like those restock kitchens and just have containers for the containers
Mm-hmm.
for our containers in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
You joke. My wife is the queen of containers for containers. And
I've noticed that
organizing
it's
things
always
in
white
drawers.
people on there. So
Yeah.
We need to do a. Pat needs to take us on a tour of his home as we just roast him.
Pat did. We got to see all the red
Oh yeah,
trucks
that's
carrying
my
trees.
most popular TikTok ever.
It's the. I was like, I do not fucking understand what is going on with white people. Why? What is with the
I
truck?
don't know.
And
Why,
I-
why
and
are
Pat,
we
the thing
obsessed
that's-
with little red trucks hauling Christmas trees?
here's the thing. One of my friends went to like his grandpa's house or something, and they took family photos. And there is a red truck, just like the ones in that
Yeah.
picture, and like all the families on the truck. And I'm like, I don't understand like what this like.
I don't know.
Oh, is that
Do
a
I have
thing?
one of these?
Yeah.
Is that a
It's
thing?
a, so, it's a thing.
It's a whole thing now. It's a whole current trend on TikTok, and it's like, have you ever noticed while someone made the revelation and this blew up? This guy's mom bought him a ton of stuff, and he's got this great Southern accent. He's like, my mom bought me this mug with a little red truck howling a Christmas tree. She got me these towels, little red trucks howling a Christmas tree, and he's like, why is that like the most ubiquitous Christmas symbol on stuff now? Because if you look now,
Yeah.
it's in your mind. You're gonna see a little red truck with a Christmas tree.
I'll tell
in
you
the truck
why.
bed.
It's because of woke. All these people out there, they get offended. You know, if it's like Shrek holding a damn
Yeah.
Christmas tree, it's like not
So I
my.
looked around my house and I found 5.
Really, no shit. I have a couple, but mine are always fire truck coded. Because my dad was a fireman, and I noticed that there's a lot of fire trucks and Christmas trees.
Oh well,
as
that's fair enough. Yeah.
I don't
Should
think
we
we
get
have
into it?
any.
We never had any in my home.
Can I get some?
I think it's because my family's barely American. Like I'm black on one side and Austrian Hungarian on the other.
I heard the term melting pot is actually a pejorative, and it's not actually a good thing because it's supposed to melt away the foreigners'
Right,
Oh,
like-
that kind of makes sense.
impurities. And
I've
You
heard
know
this
what?
too.
But even
Some
as a
people say it's like a
kid-
tossed salad now.
Maybe yeah, I've heard. Yes, that was. But I was like junior high, and they said the melting pot's not good because it's good to everyone have some distinct, And this was at like a Catholic school too, and they were like, yeah, it's like more like a salad. And
yeah, Yeah, even
Oh.
outside the like, you know,
'Cause we're
'cause
all
I
together,
like the
but still
vibe of
different
melting pot. Like the good side of it is like we all come together and we make something cool. But then realizing that the term literally meant burn away, like you know, your dirty.
Is that what it means?
Identity.
Isn't that smelting? Is the one that?
How do you smelt
Well,
if
what's
not
a
in
melting
pot that
pot?
wouldn't you
Yeah.
melt?
Right? Like I
That-
always thought of it as like a
That's
soup.
fondue.
I always thought of it as soup, but like wait, I don't think that's not a melting pot.
Wait,
They didn't have. They didn't.
If your
there's not a lot of
fondue
terms
is
about
burning
fondue.
away
in
the
the
because
past.
impurities.
smelting is just melting, but is it because is smelting a what's the when you smash two words together?
Like a hard-on collider?
No, that's the hadron.
A large hard-on collider.
Steel melting. It's steel melting, smelting.
Smelting. Yeah.
It's not. But
I thought it was like when you melt
portmanteau.
snails.
that's portmanteau is the word I was looking for.
Oh yeah, all the Pokemon names are those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, ahoy, mateys! Welcome back to Wayward
beat?
Shores.
What up? I'm surprised it's only 11 minutes in instead of 30.
Let's
We should have
go
went
around.
sooner.
Yeah.
Remind everyone who you're playing, Tim.
I play Tempest Tallahassee, the Water Genasi Bard.
Josh.
Hello, I'm Josh. I'm playing Eck or Eccles for short. And I am a kobold ranger that is also a platinum dragon.
Brett.
Hey, I am Sensei Steve, human martial arts expert.
Jennifer.
Hey, I'm Jennifer, and I'm playing Nimue, who is the champion of the people.
Hell yeah.
True that. Say it again.
That's what Tempest calls himself.
Right.
But you actually are.
Oh my god. In a way, we're kind of each the champion of people in our own different way. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Holy shit.
so true.
So on our last episode, the crew of Boat 2 arrived in Bridgesport. You found a docking space. You had to pay a fee to dock. You visited a number of interesting establishments. You went to the naval office on one of the piers to turn in the bodies of some of the reavers that you had killed and got paid a little fee for that. You kept yourself anonymous on the ledgers, though did not give your real names. You were able to. You don't know you do not yet know what that's going to yield, the tentacles and the pieces of the Mimethus, but you kind of unofficially, or it's kind of in pending membership with the Game Guild, which sort of beast hunters society type thing. And you met Kenton Vutaxa, big bombastic minotaur, who is super glad to have you. Told you always have a spot to hang out and have some drinks if you want to shoot the shit. And they're big.
What was his name again?
Kind of like a Kenton Vutaxa.
Someone put that in the Discord.
Yeah, so autocorrect called him Kenyon. What do we think about that?
Nope.
Come on.
Uh,
Oh, well, Minotaurs are black coated, technically.
Kinda, yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. That's why people wanted the Firbolgs in the Critical Role world to be cows so that they didn't have to play black people.
And what's the Game Guild? What'd you call him? The Game Gear?
Game Grumps?
Yeah, it's pretty just the Games Guild, and is like as in like big game. Some people call it the Beast Hunters Club, but really just call themselves the Game Guild. And
Gamers Guild. Where gamers go to
that
game.
works. The gamers, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you went and Tempest revealed that he the whole time has been in possession of a deed to a property.
Yeah.
In
Yay.
Bridgesport.
Yeah.
And
A really nice property.
It's so
all
good.
Tempest knew was the name, the title of the property, and the address.
Mhm.
And I think Tempest had some assumptions on what it was.
Well, it's called the
because it was
Emerald
called-
Estate, I mean,
Yeah. And you got there and you found out it was actually kind of a tourist trap souvenir shop.
that's in
with
my-
peeling
that's in
green
my
paint.
Damn age.
Excuse you. There was a dwelling above it, like a loft
There are
apartment.
apartments above it that you've all settled into. There is a single employee, a moonborn. Her name is Birdie Citrine,
Mhm.
and she just kind of hangs out and smokes deep leaf all day, it seems like.
Mhm.
And it's full of just like cheap little souvenir tourist trap tchotchkes.
Nice. On Alvin's
You-
Island.
You spent your first night, you each claimed rooms
Mhm.
in the apartment.
Mhm.
And then I believe Steve was the early riser
Yeah.
who woke up and found a mysterious letter waiting for you that all it said was 3 days.
And that was 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
I made that joke earlier offline.
Yeah.
So, it is the morning after your first night as residents of Bridgesport. Steve is downstairs holding the letter.
Is Tempest awake?
Can be if you want to be, bud.
Yeah, when Tempest wakes up, I am going to now that we're in a nice fun city, I'm gonna ask Tempest to make a character select screen, a character
Okay.
creation screen
Okay.
out of Minor Illusion. And I'm gonna help you understand what my twin brother looks like.
Okay. So
You can just project a minor illusion of my brother.
okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be drinking coffee. Pat, where can we get coffee? Is there coffee nearby?
Absolutely. You can actually brew. There is coffee. You can brew coffee there.
Perfect.
Birdie's got some.
I'm sure
brewing.
there's like some old shitty, the classic like we got a great deal on this coffee. Tastes like lead and burnt fingernails. And
Yep.
I drank all my coffee. That's crazy. Wow.
I did too. I just finished mine.
I've had.
Oh yeah, Death by Kane says if there isn't a Stoke reference, I'll riot. Wait, we need to level up to Stoke. I think right now we can
We're only
only
level
dream.
4.
Yeah.
I got my eyes on bigger fish. I'm going Nespresso now.
Okay.
Going after Nespresso.
Okay.
Yeah, send us all one of the things, one of the fancy machines.
Hell
But-
yeah. Hell yeah.
No, yeah. Birdie makes coffee. She's a fan because she needs the energy because she's always kind of lethargic from just
The weed.
smoking all the time.
Yep.
But she brews very strong, very dark coffee.
Okay, so I probably grabbed I got a big deck mug that is just there. And
Yes.
there's obviously a picture of like a big like dock or something like that.
If anyone wants custom mugs, by the way, this is a souvenir store. There is a station where you can have like engraved custom mugs. There's just like there's a whole bunch of just
Is there
blank,
like a t-shirt
plain
station?
mugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There's just tons of like blank like clothing and blank mugs, and there's a station where if anyone wants to have a personalized mug, Birdie can show you how to work the machine,
Uh-huh.
so you can all have a mug, a coffee
Can I
mug
have a
that
mug
says
that
whatever you
says
want
the
on it.
people's champion?
Yes. Yes. 100%.
It's- So we're like, yeah. So like, you want and she holds up one that says number 1 employee
Mm.
on it.
That's correct.
Legally.
So like, what's going on?
So you want me
Is this
to show you what your brother looks like? Is that in case he comes in here and Birdie can see him, or what's the story here?
Oh yeah, I can ask around about him, and you could
Okay.
be like, "Yeah, he looks like this."
Okay, yeah. Birdie, we haven't been to the island for a while, so you're gonna be our touch base person, our point person, if you will.
Yeah.
Got you, boss man. What's going on?
I slept like shit. I don't know if you've been upstairs
Oh.
for a while, but drafty.
I honestly, I like kind of forgot there wasn't upstairs for a while. And then when you came in, you were talking. I was like, oh yeah, there's a place up there.
Yeah, I got my unseen servant up there cleaning a little bit. He'll be doing that all day. So if you hear any bumping
Cool.
and whatever, that's just him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can't see him.
Yep.
Got it. What's his
There's a
name?
lot of colors.
I don't remember if I named him. So
Oh, okay.
he's kind of like the help,
didn't have-
and he's just like a ghost, kind of. So it's best not to name him. You never know what'll happen.
Ghost, dude.
His name is the help.
Yeah. I think it'd be uncomfortable for
Cool.
him if I got too close because of like his job, right? So it's probably more for him than anything.
Ah,
Yeah.
Is it the
Part of
same
the
unseen
bourgeoisie.
servant every time?
Oh yeah, is it?
I can't communicate, so I don't
I
even want to
don't.
begin to have that conversation. You
I don't
know?
think
As
it
you're
goes
talking,
away.
she sparks a pipe, makes a huge hit, and holds it out and asks if you.
Hey, it's 10 o'clock somewhere.
Hey.
Yeah. Tempest, you are stoned.
Yeah,
Yay.
I get 10 temporary HP.
So is everyone awake now downstairs, just kind of figuring out what they want to do for the day?
Yes.
Has
Steve
Sensei
is like,
Steve shown us the letter?
yeah, I'm at the bottom of the stairs, just like not even saying anything, just like holding the paper up, like,
What is it, boy? Is there trouble?
Yeah, Nimue and Ecker both like, because you're
Yeah.
holding it too high. So we're just like,
did somebody forward their mailing address here? Because someone sent us a letter.
I don't think anyone knew I was coming, or at least I hope not.
Is there a seal on it?
Yeah, what's the return
what's it
address?
say?
There was
trying to-
wax,
there
but
was a
there
seal,
was nothing
yeah.
marked. There was no seal marked. Oh no, there was. Sorry. There was it was kind of like an apple,
An
like
apple
the top
skull.
half of an apple, and it
Yeah.
like morphed into a skull. It was
I
like
don't
the
like
the
that.
head, the dome part of the skull was an apple, and then it was like eyes and like teeth.
Do I know what this is? Do I recognize it?
Nope.
Do any of
Bitch.
us? Huh.
Maybe it's like Apple Guy that the Gophers ate.
Birdie, does this make any sense to you? Is this like a local gang or some toughs or something?
Nah, that is wild though.
Let's put it on a
Whoa.
t-shirt. Let's put it on a t-shirt.
That would be a pretty cool T-shirt.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should sell them then. Yeah. That'd be
Yeah,
smart.
because and then
We
maybe
could sell
someone will
those. I
come.
bet we could clean up during the ghastly harvest every year.
Now
with
what's
t-shirts.
up? What's up? What's the ghastly harvest?
That's like once a year, this horde of undead pirate ghosts like rises from like the
Okay.
depths, and like descends on like the city, and like adventurers and stuff come from around to come here and fight them off. Hey, do you notice like the all the creepy green lanterns that have like this weird glow to them in the city? You did.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, so like spectral plasm is like this like goo that's like left over after like a ghost is killed,
Okay.
and that can be used in all kinds of like cool magical ways, and like a lot of the lanterns you see around the shores, it's valuable stuff. So like adventurers come and they fight off this like horde of pirate ghosts and like kill the ones that they can, and like they harvest the plasm and like sell it,
Yo.
and people make a mint off it.
Well,
So that's the harvest. It's a ways off. Yeah, we had a couple months. It was a pretty crazy one last time.
That sounds
Okay.
pretty wild.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
just like deal
We
with that.
always
Hey.
got cool stuff going on around here. There's like I heard there's like a
You-
carnival in town. It's like a big catamaran. It's
Is
docked.
that in? Do you know what's in 3 days? What day is 3 days from today?
Yeah,
Is
that
it a
thing?
birthday?
Is that a birthday party or something?
Oh,
Is it your birthday?
You could just
is it
tell
my
it-
birthday?
You could just told us your birthday is in 3 days. You don't have to be so spooky about it.
Wait, when is my birthday?
Is this an
What day is it?
invitation to a birthday party?
I don't know.
Hopefully, we'll get a letter tomorrow that will be like 2 days. Also, bring
I hope I
bring
get
an
a
hors,
present.
bring an hors
RSVP.
d'oeuvre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. How are we supposed to know what
Bring
to bring?
desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring paper plates.
One day, dress
Uh-huh.
nice, but not too nice. You know.
Are you
Because I
guys gonna
think
come
I
to
think
my party?
we're probably a big deal. We're the survivors of that fateful ship. So everyone's probably like, "Wow, I can't believe these heroes. They're heroes. Little heroes are here."
That's true.
Oh, you're heroes?
Yeah, because we
Yes.
survived a harrowing ordeal.
Yeah.
That's
Nimue
cool.
holds
That's
up her
cool.
mug that says the People's Champion.
Oh, no way. That's so cool. Wow.
Now I just want Nimue to go on a local wrestling circuit and earn the People's Champion
Get the
moniker
strap.
more than one way.
She
You
just
like to
poison
you
everyone.
like to fight and wrestle? Do you do the wrestling and the fighting?
Yes, I'm good. Yeah, we're all good at fighting.
Reluctantly.
Well,
Cool.
and I look at Tempest like, well, most
Yeah,
of us are
no,
good.
it's fine. I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Where
used
do
to
you,
be in
you
the fighting league.
so we're usually kind of slow in the mornings, and then like sometimes a passenger ship will come around lunch, and we'll get a little bit of some people trickling in. They'll buy some stuff,
Yeah.
make
Oh.
them a smoothie, make a shirt, you know, take a nap, call it a
Whoa.
day.
Yeah, I like to see your go-getting attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do y'all? What's we just gonna hang out?
No, I need to know where's a general store.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's lots of cool places.
Is there a
Okay.
blacksmith around?
Yeah, there's that. Okay, you throwing a lot of questions at me.
Well, I asked first. Where's the is there a general store? Where is it?
Oh yeah, there's Vola's Goods. You know, you can go there.
Check.
Um,
I know exactly
yeah,
where it is.
that's kind of near the hill, or no, it's like towards the hill. You just go like a few bridges that way toward the
Okay.
center. You'll see a
Cool.
big sign. Yeah, a big sign.
Can't miss it.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Yeah,
is this
Vola and
place called
Dension.
Bridgesport because you have a bridge?
We have so many bridges here.
Yeah, because it's not just one bridge.
There's so many. Yeah, don't forget the S because there's a lot of bridges.
And
I
they're
don't
all
forget
on
how
the
many there
left.
are. Like 100, maybe more.
You keep describing, and I'm like, so many bridges.
Yeah.
There's so many bridges.
Yeah, they have at
Yeah.
least 4 ports that we know of.
Yeah.
Wait, then why
Yeah.
isn't it called Bridgesports?
That's a great question, Pat.
Wha-
Checkmate.
She's done for.
It's too early for this, lady boss.
3 p.m.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I thought I just opened up. I'm so sorry. I must have
No.
been late to work today, boss. I'll dock my
I
pay.
was standing at the bottom of the stairs with the sign for a long time.
Yeah, do you need to,
8
do you need to go to
hours.
the bathroom or anything? Because you're doing a pee-pee dance. Kidding. Well,
Just so long.
I just want to make sure today, we really appreciate that we're back on dry land, So I don't got any plans for right now because
Yeah.
I assumed the Emerald Estate would have like several workers try, and I was going to be like, oh, make sure to get the drapes like this, but that's not the case. So I'm kind of reevaluating what's going on.
We had this guy Harold. He just never came back though. One day he went to lunch and just never,
He died.
But that was the only
Died
other
there.
worker. That's who hired me.
Who pays you?
I just take a stipend out of the, what I
Okay,
need to
did
get
Harold
by.
hire you?
Yeah, Harold did.
This is a fun yet cursed little place.
Frog Boss asked. You asked about a what?
A
Blacksmith.
blacksmith.
Yeah, you should go to Smitty's. Smitty's Forge.
It's a little on the beak, isn't it?
Well, Smitty's. She's a Wayama. They like to like. That's not her like born name, birth name.
Oh, it's like how
Wow,
Tiller's Tiller.
Yeah,
I've never seen him till
man,
anything.
I know, right?
Well, I almost defended Tiller in.
I know. She was like, Bernie was like, well, it's because you guys are crashing. You just have to stop being dicks about it. It's like, how do you know about that?
It's like, Wayama have like their given name, but like a lot of them when they come up here and make lives above the surface, they like take pride in their craft, and so they like to be kind of called what they, their profession. So,
Oh.
she it's funny. She was gonna just call it even more on the. It's funny to say on the nose because they don't got noses. She was gonna call herself Smith, but like then she realized Smith's like the most common drylander name. Like
even in
ever.
your world, that's true. That's fascinating. That's a
Yeah,
good bit
yeah,
of world building. You write that down.
Mhm. So then she's like, "Well, I want to differentiate a bit." So Smitty. So yeah, she does good work. It helps. She has the tentacles, kind of like hold stuff steady while
Yeah.
she's banging on it with the hammer and stuff.
Dead
She
Chicken
does
brings up a
work.
good point. There probably is like maps here, but not like good ones, but like goofy ones of like, see Bridgesport. Because that's a touristy thing.
They
Oh,
probably
there's
have, like,
definitely
brochures.
Yeah.
like Disneyland as fuck maps here.
No matter where you are, it's like come see the caverns. It's like I'm in the middle of fucking
and the You Are Here Emerald Estate. It looks like a castle.
Okay.
Like a green. It looks so much nicer than the
right.
cartoon depiction is like a fucking castle.
Do we sell a Bridgesport celebrity home tours map?
Okay. If not, we should.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It would just be to hear though, am I right? And I go to pound it with my main man, Sensei Steve. Ow.
Yeah, so you guys Smitty's. You want a general store? What else? I mean,
I'm happy to tag
there's lots
along.
of stuff. There's beer places, and
I think I need to get some new clothes.
Where did
if you're looking at
our shrimp, where did we put them?
That's a great question. Well, I think a lot of shit's still on the boat, right? Like we kind of talked about moving both the people and the stuff to here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we kind of yada yada. Like we didn't bring
we
everything. We do bring
everyone on the boat.
Yeah, I think that's where we're
no matter how long.
You tell me what you want. I said there is a little bit of land behind that's on your property.
Okay.
There's an old shed. You could
let's
get a fence
like
built
fucking
and bring the Craymares.
Yeah, let's
There's
start
a
to
back
valley
room.
this shit,
Yeah.
right? Let's
We
got how much gold we got? We got 3,000 gold. We have a fucked up boat that works really well and is distinctive. Great branding. We have 2 or 3 Kraymere. We have 3 people from the boat. Now, Pat, remind me, were all 3 of those people working for the boat, or were some of them also passengers?
Tiller and Doss were passengers.
Gotcha.
But
so only
you get the impression that Tiller they lost like kind of everything.
Yeah.
With it, Tofa was a sailor, a worker on the boat
she was the captain of the boat the whole entire time. That's right.
Right. Because I was gonna say, if we were all coming here anyway, then I would imagine that maybe at least 1 or 2 of them would have had some type of, not that they can't stay with us, but
yeah, you can go talk to them.
Yeah. Okay.
All 3 of them are kind of without. They can find work, or I think they're probably just so tired they're probably chilling out. But you can talk to them. They probably won't linger for too long if they don't hear from you. Probably just like fuck it, we're just gonna figure out, try and find work as a cook, a farmer, a sale.
Well, I'm down to as a family go to these places as opposed. Not that it super matters, but I mean, hey, we're gonna have to
also remember
take D&D time to talk about it, so we might as well all be there.
You do have at some point some kind of income coming in from the parts of the Mimethus.
Yes,
that's being worked on.
I'll tell Birdie that she should be expecting someone from the Gamers Guild to come by. And if we're not here, you can act as my estate. Yeah, if just make sure to hardball him a little bit, but not too much. We got a reputation to keep.
Yeah.
Got it, boss.
And give yourself a raise. And I kind of look at the rest of the group. It's like, is that a good idea? I don't know what's happening.
Don't. Don't just give people money.
I didn't. I thought that's what you did here.
Damn. So Steve's a white human. Okay, cool.
We only have 1 treasure chest full of.
You don't have a treasure chest anymore.
That's true. A box.
Yeah.
Box. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'm down to go to a general store and a blacksmith.
Yeah. Let's go to the general store.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door and then I take a step out and then fall. The ground doesn't fucking move out here. And then I know. Stand back up.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
I just added D&D Beyond lets you add proficiencies without having to go fucky anymore. Nice job, D&D Beyond.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, where do you want to go first? So there is Vola's General Goods. There is Smitty's Forge. There are tons of. I can read off some other. If you're actually looking at that map, your map. Other locations that are kind of highlighted are Hingling's Bait and Tackle. It's There's like a little byline under it saying whether you're fishing for common daisy bass or hunting sawjaws, Hinglings has got the gear you need. There's Tishay's Grub and Suds. It's this large tavern. The Hung Hammock is a bargain, a discount inn. There's the Silken Siren. There is Wood King's Shipwright Services. There's the Bauble House, the Guild of Refinement, Smitty's Forms, Tavor's Tomes.
What's the Silken Siren?
The Silken Siren, I'll read the description. A gorgeous pair of buildings with faces of dark oiled wood and polished brass. It's owned by a married pair of Wayama. And it's kind of an upscale inn, spa, anything you could put this way, lots of different services there. Inn, spa, nice, relaxing area. You're looking for professional company.
Oh, like hiring like a porter or like an accountant or
Yep, exactly.
Lawyer.
a lawyer,
A lawyer.
Yep.
Right,
someone to
right.
jack you off.
Hell fucking.
Yeah, it's married. It's owned by a married pair of Wayama women. There's Ulanu and Arema. There is the Cuttlefish. It's a little bit of a play on words. It's also a tavern.
Tempest wants to go there.
lots
I
of
don't know.
stuff.
What was the Tomes shop?
Tavor's Tomes. It's a bookshop.
Pat, can you like just copy and paste all that shit in our Discord?
I will.
I
Yes,
wrote down
will.
3 stores, and I'm just gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete it, and then I'm gonna let you, Pat. do it.
Yeah, you put that all on there. Tempest and or Steve, can I ride on your back? The ground doesn't move and I keep falling over.
Not on my back.
Sure.
Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna climb up on. I'm only 40 pounds. I'm gonna climb up on.
I can barely carry myself. Fuck.
I'm gonna hold on. Tim, don't make me do this to you. I'm about to find out how much your carrying capacity is.
I'm over due to like all the shit in my pack.
No, you're not. We just dropped everything off.
It's true. I don't know what's so heavy.
Inventory.
Don't you have like a
Tim, I hate to tell you this. You can carry 90 pounds. You
gauntlet?
can absolutely carry me.
Yeah, but I got like all sorts of shit on me. I'm over
They have that
encumbered.
gauntlet of like endless alcohol?
Yeah, that's one.
You do.
That's what's holding so much on you.
All right, what if I click this button? Boop. There we go.
Oh, it's the money. It's the money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can edit my guy and say coins don't weigh shit.
Yeah, the money's what's doing it. But yeah, you can carry. This is so fucking funny. Tempest, the bird bones of all of us.
Yeah.
Tempest can carry 90 pounds easily, and also has a 180 bench press.
180 is not that much, so.
Yeah, 180 is not that much.
It's
All right, I'm down
More
to
than me.
24 pounds because of the coins. Because
yeah, it's more than me.
I'm not like carrying coins. They're just there. You're right.
Yeah.
So tell me where you want to go first.
General store.
The general store. Okay.
Yeah.
as you're
Steve's looking
walking-
out for like the community message board or whatever at the general store, looking for
Ooh.
some.
Mm.
Yeah.
Out
And
of
I'm tapping.
character
I'm tapping my
because-
little feet on your chest while we're.
out of character because Nimway's not smart enough to put this together. But I wonder if you could cross-reference the handwriting in the letter to like any message boards.
Mm.
Ooh,
True. So smart.
I mean, you're
Oh,
here are the
okay.
people. You can think of that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I think Steve would think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your way. So remember, it's Bridgesport is basically little pockets of land. So again, some are so small there's literally a building, and there's some that are so small there's nothing. It's just more like it's just like a little big. It's like a boulder sticking out of the rock. That's just an intersection for bridges.
Mm.
Some just like a gazebo on it. And then some are big enough where there's a couple buildings. And then there's like the hill at the center, which rises the highest. And that's a full on like mini downtown, right? With actually has a few streets on it and everything.
Mhm.
But most of it is these little almost mini islands of land connected by this giant honeycomb of bridges.
Okay.
Some bridges are super sturdy and made of stone. Some are wood. Some are look like they're going to fall apart. It all depends what part of town you're in, how far the span is. As you're walking, this little group of 3 kids starts to run by and they kind of stop and stare and look at you, and one of them was like, "That's a frog,"
Fuck you.
and it's a
I'm a dragon.
the little minotaur kid. There's a little minotaur boy, a little orc moonborn girl, and a little human boy. The little minotaur boy's got his finger in his nose. He's like, "You a frog person?"
Nimue
I'm a-
slowly turns, like blinks one eye at a time, licks her lips, and then puts a
Cool.
frog, like ungloved frog hand on his face.
Oh fuck.
On the child?
Okay, this could be me. This could mean anything. This could. Oh, she's doing it.
I'm a frog.
Oh, I thought they're talking to me. I'm a dragon.
Do we need to roll a Constitution save?
I think that's what it is.
Getting started
math.
pretty
Yeah, it's
strong.
fun.
Pretty strong.
It's good.
Pat rolls so fucking high.
Anyone want to? Okay.
I'm on top
Fine.
of Steve. I can't get down.
What's the save DC?
Well,
Are you gonna kill
it's
this
fine.
child?
It's fine. It's
Oh, a
fine.
12?
Yeah.
I rolled a 12. I'm pretty sure this kid does not have a plus to Constitution.
Well, that's fine. He doesn't
Yeah, if it
get
beats, it
any,
beats.
any damage. It's fine.
What's that?
It beats. It beats.
Yeah.
All right, I was gonna say maybe it's a negative, but okay, I'll call it a 0. I didn't
Yeah.
stat
Oh,
up
good.
the child because I didn't like
You didn't expect your children to be racist in your world?
no,
Right.
they just said pointed out what they're don't touch. Ew, weird. Don't touch me. My mom said don't touch
Don't
strangers.
pick your
Shouldn't
nose.
touch you.
Now you're all
And
slimy.
Nimue's
You
gonna
weird
put
little
her
kid.
glove
Flicks it away.
back on.
Yeah, Nimue, that was a little weird.
Maybe
Hey,
they
he
shouldn't
was
be weird
picking
little
his
kids.
nose and asking me if I was a frog. It's very clear what I am.
The
Yeah.
little moonborn orc girl tugs on the minotaur boy, and she's like, "Come on, Bimini, the carnival. Let's go."
Bimini? Bimini cricket?
And the three little kids just kind of scamper off towards the East Gate Harbor.
That kid's named after a candle. Gross. Also, Steve, look, a baby vampire. They're fine. They're everywhere.
A baby.
That was not a vampire.
Look like one to me.
Not all moonborn orcs are vampires, bro.
I don't know. They've all been so far.
Also William was half moonborn, half elf.
Oh, it's only that type. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. So you get to the general store, big wooden building. You're looking for a community board? Yeah, there is. There are lots of listings. It's kind of a mess. There's stuff just like shamelessly tacked over
Eh.
other things. People just don't give a shit. And there are wanted posters, there are bounties, there are help wanted for like labor,
Mm-hmm.
sea farming, things like crops, underwater crops. There are, sailors wanted, tide walkers wanted. Tide walkers are those who have, it's not really like a religion per se, but it's kind of passive, but it's basically people that have sort of sworn an allegiance to Anlu, who is not an ocean god, and Tempest is very aware of this, and Ek too to some extent, that Anlu is not like an ocean god in the sense of like Neptune or Poseidon. Anlu is a god in the way as representing the ocean as an entity, like as if the ocean is itself a god.
Okay.
I want to tear down the Tide Walker wanted poster then, or
Okay.
flyer, and just throw it on the ground.
And throw it on the ground. Okay. And there are, if you're looking, no script matches the one. There are things that are listed for, it's referencing asking for shore wardens. Not sure what those are.
Steve's gonna jot down some info about the bounties.
Okay.
Anything interesting on the bounty board?
Yeah, you see some it's funny. There are Bridgesport is a place where pirates, can come. The most famous pirates or most infamous pirates might have trouble where Anchor Landing, their influence, like their officers, their naval presence is kind of keeps to itself, kind of keeps to its little quarter of the island. It's kind of a don't make getting posted here is kind of a don't make us do our job type thing. We just want to chill out. And so it's something where pirates can come and go from the other ports, and they often do. It's kind of an open secret type thing that, especially if they're not super infamous, right? So your the recent individual I met, like Swanky Dave, would have a problem kind of coming. It's just too notorious. So there are bounties for more notorious pirates pinned to the wall. You find one for the Black Jasmine in Swanky Dave. There is a bounty for a pirate. It's a sketch of a minotaur with like the tip of one horn like broken off, and looks very like huge head. Right, called it says Toric Bearsbane.
Toric Bearbane. Bareback. Bearsbane.
Bareback, nasty pig.
And then another one for there's no drawing, but one for a pirate named Piper Clove is also wanted, and those are all pretty high.
I see Steve kind of writing this stuff down, and I'm like, Steve, what's the end goal here, man? I guess we haven't talked about it, but now that we literally have some rock beneath our feet, what's your goal? I mean, I came to this island to, well, they wanted me here, of course, and so even though I
got a house.
Yeah, exactly, and I had tons of fans back, in the mainland, but here I had, why would I not want the Emerald Estate? But what about you? And I'm just here to be me. You know what I'm saying? But how about you? I see you writing stuff down.
You've seen me like walking around handing out these pamphlets, and Steve pulls out another martial arts pamphlet.
I got 3 of these, but I love them.
An unlimited supply in his gi that he wears.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I'm not blind to the way that my pamphlet handing out has been received so far. I'm here to try to like make a name for myself as a martial arts expert.
Hell yeah.
So I feel like what better way to be known for my physical prowess than perhaps capturing a local ne'er-do-well.
Yeah.
Public smacking,
The people love a hero / scoundrel that does something good. So even though I don't want to get hurt, that's not a bad branding technique all around.
It's super true. You should do a demo in the quad or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you can like do a demo and I can wave arms around, but like, is anyone really going to be like, "Oh, like, train me, sensei"? If they don't see it in action?
That's true.
They might. No, that's the point of a demo. Is that like if you and me do like spar practice where people can see, then they're going to see that you're really tough, and either they'll want to learn from you or they'll want to hire you.
I mean, that sounds pretty dope. You'd spar with me.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
Yeah,
I cracked your shoulder at one time. Remember?
Oh yeah, I know.
And then I fixed it.
Nimue, how about yourself? Are you down to make a name for yourself? Why are you here?
I'm here because I'm a heroic, and I'm going to do more heroisms.
Well, that sound good to you?
If I get famous, it's a higher chance my brother will find me. So yeah.
Okay. And
Fame
just kind of follows me, so that works for me.
Yes, this is perfect. It's genius.
Yeah.
We should buy stuff.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna hop down off of Steve.
Okay.
It's like
you got to practice walking on the land.
4 stories.
Whoa.
Make a deck save to I should have all of you be making deck saves.
Yeah.
As you just like
Pat, that's giving me a headache. Stop.
Oh, that is Jesus. It's 25.
Okay.
Yeah, make the Ranger
You're so
do a
deft.
deck save.
Yeah. All right. So going into the general goods, Vola's, you see quickly see Vola and Co. It's dwarves that run this establishment. Vola herself's behind the counter, and it's got that like sawdust smell. It's very rustic general store.
Now, this is the salt of the
got-
earth.
Very, if you have anything specific you're looking for, let me know, and I can see if it's. I mean, I got a massive list here of things like.
We're at the general store because we don't want anything specific, Pat.
Yeah, I mean, there's
What's on
animal
sale?
feed for your there's animal feed for your cranberries. There's backpacks, ball bearings, barrel, basket, bedroll, bit and brittle, blanket,
All right.
block and tackle.
All right, you're just
blowgun.
listing it.
Stop. Shut the fuck up.
Don't list the book.
Shut the fuck up.
I want Tempest to come with me to talk to the shopkeep and be like, "Hi, I'm looking for my brother," and then I gesture to Tempest.
He looks a little
Looks
something
like
like this. Whoa.
We're twins.
And you're going up to the dwarven woman behind the
Yeah.
counter.
Hello.
Yes.
We're new in town. Over at the Emerald Estate there. Probably heard of it, but this little guy's looking for his brother.
Yeah, I've heard of
We're
it.
twins.
That place. Yeah.
Stop laughing.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's not funny that his brother's missing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're okay.
Oh,
brother.
I should
And
make this key
that's
point. He looks like an 11-year-old because that's the last time I saw him, and I am 27. So
No, I mean, okay. So I've never seen this kobold child before.
We're
No,
twins.
sorry. Okay.
okay.
Wait,
But that
is
doesn't
he?
look.
Did you
you're
say
an
he's your older
adult.
brother?
Yes, we're twins. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mean like you was born same day, but like he came out a little bit before you?
Correct.
Yeah.
This is-
Sa-
I-
same clutch.
I don't. Yeah, Pat has not determined if we are born or come from eggs yet. So, but this is my brother. This is the last time I saw him. So he was 11. I don't know if he's got
Oh.
any cool scars or anything.
Yes, imagine this
Okay.
list like this guy, but that guy.
Yeah, we're
I mean,
twins. We
I
look the
don't
same.
recognize the visage of that there person. You got a name?
Yeah, Zan.
Zan, just Zan, just one name, no like.
Yeah, I think one of the kids called him Zan the Ash, but then I think that kid also got blown up. He was
That
one of the guys
is-
who used to pick on me.
Whoa.
My brother set him on fire.
Okay. Your brother a villainous type? I mean,
Is protecting your little brother from getting bullied villainous?
Guess
I
they
mean,
stream you.
murdering another child is.
Oh, he didn't murder the child. He just like set him on fire. The child was fine.
Oh,
Okay.
the blowing up was a different thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
okay.
big fireball, but he didn't kill the kid. It was just
Gotcha,
it was more
gotcha.
scary than anything.
Oh,
It was the
okay,
first time he did it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know none of that. I'm sorry. And I mean, was Zan? I mean, that's fodder for getting made fun of. I'm sure by kids. Zan the Ash.
Well, he
Like one
he
letter
did not get
away
made fun
from.
of. Yeah, he did not get made fun of a lot.
I
because
mean,
he
I
did-
guess not. If he
Remember
got-
the,
if he's
remember the
got-
blowing
if
up
he's,
part?
Yeah. I got made fun of
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
because I was smaller.
Oh,
And he didn't like it.
kids can be so cruel.
That's so true.
Yes.
Well, keep an eye out, I suppose. We
let me know.
need
Cool.
List.
we need blankets. We need pillows.
Okay.
We need
Tell me what she pulls out a quill, just an ink pen. All right, you tell me exactly what you need, how many of it, and we'll do
And
like
can-
a bulk discount.
Can
We'll
you
do it in all
deliver
cash.
it to the Emerald Estate? That fine
Yeah,
establishment?
for sure.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's
And
get on
chips.
the list. What you need?
Chips.
What?
Chips.
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 Got it. Chips. How many chips? Like
4.
lots of chips, like a week's supply of like snacking chips, or
I'd look at Tempest like
I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, I never thought
Yeah,
of it
like
that
chip-
way. There's just
yeah.
always chips there. Just
Chips.
chips.
all right. Okay, we'll set you up, right? Okay,
Bedding, pillows, blankets, throw pillows.
for like how many beds we bed in here?
All of us.
4.
Yeah. Some basic plateware, not in silverware, nothing too extravagant.
Got you.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Go expensive on the toilet paper.
Yeah. We deserve it.
Well, like,
Quintuple
okay, but
ply.
like, what kind of expensive? Yeah, is it expensive soft, or is it expensive like, how hard are you on your rectum there? Like, do you need
There
to
is
cut?
no butthole in the world so strong that you have to shift away from ultra soft. There's not an asshole alive strong enough to push you away from ultra soft. That's IRL Josh talking. I don't know what I want to wipe my ass with a comforter. Like, I do not. What do you mean ultra strong? Like, for
Yeah,
what?
I would
Ooh.
accidentally buy the ultra strong ones, and what's the point of that stuff? Like, are people?
Yeah, your
They're like
butthole got bear claws.
cardboard.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Uh,
Yeah, expensive ultra soft. I want it to feel like a comforter. I want it to feel like I grabbed a pillow and put my beehole on it.
And then Steve leans in and he's like, he's got like dragon scales, so it's got to, give him the tough one.
yeah, you gotta wipe with the scales, not against.
Yeah,
them.
wipe with the scales. Yeah.
Probably some other stupid shit we need. I don't know.
Sure.
Did you say pillows? Because like, I like a lot of pillows. Like, I'll do like
Okay, I said
one
basic
or
amount
You
of
two.
got
pillows,
like
but
one
even
for the
more.
head, one between your knees, and like one to kind of cuddle.
I'm
Do you
a
have
3
do you
pillow
sell
guy.
those,
I sleep currently. My pillows. I have 5 pillows. Tim Lanning does. I have my main pillow. I have a hug pillow. I have a whoopee, and I have this other small pillow that I put on my face. And then I have my prop pillow, which is for mornings and nights when I'm waking up / going to sleep to prop my little neck up underneath my main pillow. I have 5 pillows. Ideally, if I didn't have a wife, I would have 3 pillows around me, and then 2 other smaller pillows, and then another pillow for propping purposes.
at that point, why even have a mattress? Why not just throw a bunch of pillows
In the
on the
bathtub.
floor? Just like,
No. Mattress under, surrounded by
Yeah,
pillows.
you need
on
mattress.
top.
Yeah.
A fort of pillows around.
Do y'all need
me.
mattresses?
Do we need mattresses?
No,
I don't
you're
think we
fine.
need mattresses. We got mattresses.
Okay.
Steve
I
just
want
wants
one
a
long
fancy
pillow,
pillow.
like a pillow as big as me,
Gotcha.
probably barely bigger than a regular pillow.
All right.
I
Okay.
need 2 long pillows, one to put under my sword and one to put on top of it.
Yes,
Got
what
it.
are they?
Okay.
Pillow sandwich. Yes.
He talks in his sleep,
Yes. Just shoot that bitch. Fuck. Probably some basic cleaning supplies and a broom. I don't know. Things of that nature.
How about like, you guys got basic med kits or?
This guy's thinking.
Yeah.
Like, med kits is basically
Okay.
Steve's concern.
That sounds good for now. I'm sure we're forgetting everything, but
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, like a healer's kit, right?
Or
yeah.
just some band-aids,
Yeah.
Probably some like
First
candles, some lamps.
Ooh, lavender. Do you have lavender candles?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, scented candles.
We got that.
On
Yeah,
top
we got
of
that.
Yeah.
We got we got 3. We got lavender. We got we call it sea spray.
Okay.
Kind of smells like the ocean, And
We have
got
too much ocean
gin-
smell, so maybe something
and we
else.
got yeah, it's a little bit redundant, right? Just like open a window, say you can just like
yeah.
but and
Lavender
we got
keeps
ginger
bugs
snap.
Bugs hate lavender. They'll run away.
To be clear, out of character, the healer, it'd be the healer's kits, and basically what they do is it just, if someone was at 0 hit points, you could use one to just instantly stabilize them without having to pass any kind of med check or anything, or they wouldn't have to roll death saves or anything. They would just be stable, unconscious at 0.
Okay, it's not like it doesn't heal. It just don't die.
Are you trained in medicine at all, Steve?
No.
I was gonna say you can turn herbalism kits into healing potions if you have.
I've got a -1, so I can turn potions.
I mean, we
into
got
trash.
healing potions. Yeah, we got them.
Yeah, probably a couple
I
healing
don't have
potions.
medicine
either. Yeah. 4 healing
Okay.
potions.
I'm gonna put those in like a separate ledger because those are like
Yeah.
one of them is like as much as everything all this else combined.
Yeah.
So,
I don't have any healing potions on my character sheet. I forget.
I don't have any healing potions.
I
Either.
don't
I
have
can
any.
I know
also
we've used.
I
Probably
I can
like,
heal
maybe all of
like
them.
5 times.
You found like
a day.
very few. There haven't been much in play. There's been like maybe 2 or 3.
Got it.
There's one on my sheet.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 4 healing potions and
All right,
Ooh, and
forward
if you see one of those,
you want lesser, like the standard one?
yeah, like the cheap ones. Gardening supplies.
All right.
if you see one of those punching bags around, that looks like a person.
Yeah, we'll take
I'll have to-
maybe a
I
sack.
make
I'll
you
have
one
to
of those.
Send out for that to see if I can get that made by like a leather worker or something. I don't
I
even-
can make it. I can make it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you so much. You've been most helpful. And since we're neighbors, you can get 10% off over at the Emerald Estate if you are
Cool.
curious.
If I need a cheap mug or shirt, I will come see you. The 4 healing potions will be for 4. That will be 200 gold, and then everything else you said will be another 40 gold, and then it'll be a 10 gold delivery fee to have all this sent.
So
we're talking
250?
250 for the lot,
Sounds good to me, buddy.
and we'll have it to you tomorrow within 24 hours.
Here's, and on top of that, 5 gold tip.
Oh.
Don't just give people money.
Okay.
People-
Thank you. Yeah, she's gonna.
so
You keep saying that, and then eventually, watch something's gonna happen. It should be like, no, those beautiful
Those-
boys down at the Emerald Estate.
yeah.
That precious frog
mean,
down at the Emerald
I'm
Estate.
not kidding when I'm saying Stardew Valley and stuff. I need to get their hearts up. So they
Yeah,
like
this
us.
is like like the allegiance meters or what do you call it? Like the
Yeah, they're
reputation. Yeah.
Like Vola liked that. Like,
Yeah, we're building reps so
like,
much. Now Rep's gonna be like, I am gonna look out for this
Vola
kid's brother.
approved.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Steve, I think it's going to take us roughly 18 hours before we get into some shit where we need someone to keep a secret of 3. So I'm just saying, greasing the palms early, baby girl.
Yeah,
Is
You
the
need
way
at
to
generous.
least 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, yes,
Grease-
yes. 3 days before any of our actions catch up to us. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
And I think that's 5 gold is cheap to have someone be like, you know what? I'm not going to tell the constabulary about that. I didn't see
Yeah.
shit.
Also,
I just
18
feel like-
hours is generous.
Yeah. Well, you know, we have 3 days, like, you said, right? Like, something's going to happen, so we just got to survive to then.
If you tip the wrong person, they're gonna take it as a like, I don't need no fucking 5 gold. What are you doing?
That's true. Someone might take advantage of me, but sometimes that's what you need to do in the high society. Like, you're not anything until you get scammed. Remember, right? Like,
That's true.
you're not really, you haven't made it until someone scammed you. You know what I'm saying?
You should hang out with more kobolds, Steve.
I have a kobold friend.
Yeah, heck.
But I'm also a dragon, so I'm a little different.
Yeah.
Are you a dragon?
Yes,
Pretty obvious, man.
I can breathe
I feel
fire.
like you keep saying this, but like, you're so tiny.
He's just
Yeah,
a little
the-
guy.
Dragons start small and they get big. I'm only 27.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess he'll get his wings later or something. Who's to say?
Yeah.
Bring back 4th edition. That's what I'm saying. Because you could get wings.
This is true.
Vola rip some paper, hands it. Here's your receipt. If
Whoa.
welcome to town.
Thank
That's
you.
Not all of them. I'm
Thanks.
gonna help these other customers over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
so you got the way.
Yeah, we're important. We're important. I deducted that gold from the ledger.
Let's go. Do you want to retain our crew
Yeah,
off for the boat? We should go talk. We should go say hi.
cool.
Let's go say hi, and then we'll go to Smitty's.
Yeah,
And
I like that because maybe. Oh, we probably should have talked to them first because maybe they want stuff.
It's fine.
They can have the old
They can-
stuff. They love
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to be spoiled. They're shy.
and then
Okay.
also, while we're doing this, is anyone opposed to returning the cart that we?
Oh, that's
schemed
right.
to-
Because we were
to
going to
not ever
steal it
return?
because it's cheaper.
We were gonna steal it, but do you want? I mean, it's fine. Return it
Sure. I mean, that's a good point. That's
because
a
we
good
got
point.
It'll be on the way to return it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it'll be
Steve-
nice. We're building city
just-
rep.
Yeah, Steve's not on the. Even though I think it was my idea.
There was-
Now that you
Nice.
slept on it, like, damn.
That wasn't a very Steve suggestion.
Mm.
Steal the cart.
Okay, I'm gonna walk this time, and I'm gonna look for creatures that are my height while we're walking.
Okay. I mean, you see, I mean, it's a pretty diverse city as you're walking.
You see Nimue.
there's-
Hey, this
You
one.
see no-
What's
no
up?
way.
There's one.
No, you see. So I'll just, I'd say the most prevalent humans, Moonborn, Minotaur, probably the most prevalent. But you also see some Wayama. You see a few dwarves. You see some a halfling or two. You do see a kobold or two every here. A couple kobolds. You see.
Do I recognize him?
No, you don't know them, but they're
You gotta be careful, Pat. Josh trying
they're
to get
blue
you.
scaled. They're
Josh
just
trying to
hanging
get
out
you.
outside of the.
I'm gonna make a character whose last name is Gur, and I'm gonna just play with Pat so bad. Tim's getting sweaty already. I get
Have my hand on the
No,
turn
why
off.
would you do this to me?
Mute.
You see other humanoid. So there's this term, Tempest falls into it, called Seaborn. So there's a Moonborn, which are specifically a type of orc, but there's this term in the shore called Seaborn, and it basically is kind of there's aquatic humanoid people. Some have maybe some elf lineage in them. Some have humanoid. Some have
The guy from Waterworld.
orcish lineage. But basically, Seaborn. You see, they look more elvish features, but they have that sort of aquatic, that aqua teal tint to their skin. You see Dracarin,
shiny?
which are like
Dracarin?
dragon humanoid. Yeah.
Tall,
I'm a dragon.
Tall,
It's me.
beefy.
that's like Ek.
They're like much bigger than you, though. They're like
See how it's
Minotaur size.
possible.
Give me like 20 more years.
Yeah, Pat. I'll mention that I'm wearing my cap down over my face more, my hat, because I'm not trying to stand out quite yet. Even though I still have my shirt completely open, I still have my fucked up island rags.
So are you going to where boat 2 is docked?
I believe that's the case.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless we wanted to go, just because Brett had to BRB, unless we wanted to do just as a real life mix up. I don't know how long he's going to be, but you hear what I'm saying? Like, since it's Brett's idea to go talk to them.
Yeah.
Do the
Unless you
blacksmith
want to go to the forge
first just to give him some time.
Yeah, Nimue had also wanted to go check out Smitty's forge.
Yeah, let's do that.
And
Let's do that, and then
Lots of
we'll
other
cut
stuff.
back to the part.
Mhm.
We do this all at the same time. It's montage, baby. It's
Montage, baby.
While we're walking through the streets, if I'm not on someone's shoulders, I'm gonna be holding hands with either Steve or Tempest. So
Yeah,
that
I'll hold your
I
hand.
don't get like separated.
I'm holding Tempest's other hand, glove.
I'll probably have one of you in front with my hands on your shoulders, kind of guiding you.
Yeah. I also have a tail, so I could just like
Oh my
wrap
God,
my tail
he's
around
back.
you a little bit. Okay,
Well,
so
so
we're gonna do it. We're at the crew.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, we'll go to the crew. Pat, we're going
With
to
the crew.
we're going to boat 2.
We're at boat
Okay.
2.
All right. Yeah. So when you get to
Our boat looks like
Eastgate,
shit
which-
now that I'm seeing all these other boats. This is
It's very
Okay,
busy today.
we
at
survived.
Eastgate. Eastgate.
you know,
there's
I did my
multiple-
best.
the fact that we're here, Steve, you need to shout. You need to really shout your praises. I swear to God. But that being said, there's an aesthetic thing going on.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like, you don't have to just say it like that.
I meant no offense, but again, the fact that we made it based on the materials that you had to work with, astounding. But not. I'm saying, I don't know how long that's gonna hold.
The area known as Eastgate is a harbor, and it's multiple docks. It's multiple very long stretches of docks that are wide and long and go out into the water. So there's room for just many, many ships of varying sizes to dock along. And so you kind of like one arm toward the end where boat 2 is. As you're walking, it's very crowded today. You notice one of these big main arms. There's like 3 of them that make up Eastgate, these long docks. There's one over from you. It seems really busy, lots of people. And you see this huge, you hear music playing and lots of chatter. And you look over and you see this huge, so you know what a catamaran is, right? It's 2 big, almost like pontoons, and then like a flat surface on top of them, connecting them. It's kind of what defines a catamaran,
Hmm.
right?
We've
You
all
see
seen
this
Waterworld.
Huge catamaran that's huge as far as like very long, very wide, right? It's not built up, and it's the flat deck of it is tents all on it. It's colorful tents all on this catamaran, and you hear this very just bouncy music, just very, and lots of you hear laughing and screaming and cheering and stuff, and something's going on over
This is
there.
probably where those kids that Nimue tried to kill or went to.
Bounce music, like Frida,
It's just a very jaunty tune.
like Narland's bounce.
No.
Oh, we're going. It's Eck. That's me. It's Josh. It's Eck. I'm like, oh, dude, they're playing like the ass shaking music. We gotta go over there.
Yeah.
But you see boat 2, and you see some movement on the deck. You see there people kind of just putting stuff away, rolling up some ropes. Are you going to continue to boat 2?
Yes.
I don't know. X seemed like you really wanted to check out the dance boat.
We can go there. We can go there after we do what we got to do. I mean,
Business
we also have
first.
to go to Smitty. Yeah, we got to go to Smitty's too.
All right, boat 2.
Okay. Yeah, you find the 3 of them hanging out. They look like they have kind of gotten themselves cleaned up. You know, wearing clean clothes.
Ooh.
Do they sleep on the boat?
Yeah, this, pretty normal, right?
They found an inn. They stayed for the night.
Cowards.
Yeah. So yeah, they see you and kind of wave, and Tofa comes up. She's all right, y'all. So, hey, we're here. I know it was kind of what we were gonna. If we didn't see you today, I think we were all gonna kind of go our separate ways, and I was gonna try and find work as a sailboat. I know these 2 are also gonna look for jobs and stuff like that. But hey, I guess this is goodbye. Thanks for keeping us alive.
Oh wait, you guys are leaving?
Tiller just shrugs like, I guess. What else?
On whose boat?
Not leaving Bridgesport. No, I myself am gonna have to find some work. I had gone to the mainland to with a kind of a nest egg to purchase some special seeds from some farm, and those were lost in the shit. I kind of back at square one. I'm gonna have to kind of find some work. I'm really good at I can do a lot of underwater farming. I'm really good at that, but like I'm gonna have to kind of like find some work to kind of save up and get passage back to my farm. Daw's like, most places, cooks, you can find work.
Okay,
That
I
makes
thought
sense.
when you were a tiller, you meant like the person who works the till, like the cash register.
Nah, I see what you're saying. No, like I till like the seabed, like the dirt, the under the sea, and I grow. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, everybody really likes having those job names.
Yeah.
It's like a way I'm a thing. We take pride in our work. We come up here,
Yeah.
I think Fairbolts
living
do that
above
too.
the surface is kind of like it's seen as a bit of like homesteading, I would say, like is living out rural in the country. This is kind of a bit of like the sticks.
This is
to
the
us
sticks?
up here. Yeah.
Okay.
You should see Salma. Salma, knock your socks off. You wearing socks? Knock your socks off. I
No.
learned what that was after I came up here. Yeah. That city it makes Inca Landon look like a two-creme town.
Well, we'll have to add that to the list of many places we want to see and experience.
Yeah.
I mean, do we think that we want to stay together? I mean, the 4 of us
I mean,
thought about
what's
it.
your plan?
We want to try
We
to
have a
get.
house.
Seek out
Yeah.
life-threatening endeavors, or are we gonna?
Well, now that you mention it, something is going to happen in 3 days. And Steve holds up the letter.
That's fucking ominous.
Right.
Yeah, but we have a house.
Shows it to Tofa. Like, oh, wow, great. So like, shit just kind of follows y'all, huh? Like,
Don't blame us on this.
Mostly him.
Okay.
Don't blame me. This one might be
It's
my
your
fault.
house, bro.
This one's probably my fault, but that's it. That's it. None of the rest of the shit was me.
Oh yeah, the shipwreck that happened. That was totally Tempest's fault.
No, fair enough.
And then the
fair
other
enough, fair
pirates that
enough.
jumped us. That was totally also Tempest's fault.
Yeah.
Not like Tempest made a hurricane that knocked all of them off and flew them all over the place. I mean,
Tell 'em.
No, I'm
I've seen
saying
him
y'all
do
did
it,
great.
yeah.
Y'all
Tell
saved
him.
our life. We'd be dead. We would very much be dead if it wasn't for y'all. I'm sure we'd all be go for food at this point.
Yeah, I mean, having a life-threatening I gotta click long rest. What's up? A life-threatening situation like that can make you reevaluate things. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I mean,
what is-
if
so
we wanted
which-
to, if we want to stick together as the heroic survivors of such that terrible, terrible crash, you know, we would be open to it. But again, I think you're not wrong. There's probably going to be some danger.
But we are gonna have to use the boat again.
Yes.
it's true.
Tofa kind of like, tell you what, like honestly, y'all crazy, but I kind of say there's just things have a way of working out in your favor.
Yeah.
And y'all is vexing as you can be. You is good at the killing the bad guys type
Yeah.
deal. So
Tofa,
I mean,
you're
I
a no
can't argue that.
brainer. We need you. The
I
two
was
of
like
Tiller and Doss,
So
you guys are great. But Tiller, you obviously you want to be a tiller, not a boater.
I mean, I like farming, but it's I guess up to you.
I'm sure the
I
many
kinda
places that
lost everything.
Right.
Maybe I'm down. Maybe I'm due for a personal rebrand. I don't know.
Exactly.
You could stab shit. You did that
and
once.
maybe the places that we'll find eventually go will allow you to find different seeds. So I think you should stick with us too. Adas, every ship needs a cook. Duh. Like that just makes sense. But I wasn't sure if you wanted to be like a big restaurant man or what have you.
Well, whatever
Kind
restaurant
of
maybe
like
we
the
can find real food.
challenge. Kind of like the challenge of scrapping together meals from different things instead of if I could easily probably go find work at a tavern, but then I'd be cooking the same shite every day.
Right. It's what you want. Where else are you going to be able to cook big snake or
I mean, that was pretty cool. Could I
big crab?
Could I work on a cookbook in the free time to eventually publish?
And we could sell it at
All the weird things we've
Emerald
made.
Estate. Yeah, man. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a storefront for you.
Should we just like give them gold? Like I feel like they're part of the crew and they probably deserve a cut of it. I'm not saying a lot, but like
Stop giving
gold.
people
I mean,
gold.
But these are just people.
Yeah, I mean, like we should get paid for our work. Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm talking
shoving
like
bread
should I
on
give
some-
not just like their wage, but like their part we survive. Should I give them like 100 gold each, 200 gold each?
Josh says after the smithy, but I am not opposed to
Yeah.
them getting some money. But also they could stay with us and just have like the money in a pool.
Yeah.
That way it's more like if they wanted to stay with us, we just kept dumping money in the
There's-
house fund.
Probably enough rooms in the Emerald Estate.
Yeah.
What's the market rate for these jobs that they're doing?
Yeah. Steve definitely wants to hire a consultant to make
Fucking
sure
Steve.
we're not paying
Steve the
too much.
capitalist, trying
Very
to pay
true.
minimum wage and shit.
We could probably, and as we do more stuff, we can get additions. So if they, we could expand.
Yeah, we have to find the
property a little bit.
carpenter, bring 200 wood, 100
Yep,
stone.
yep.
And yeah.
And with that carpenter is also a shipwright, so he could be on the ship too.
You guys have been with
The
us with
boat
thick
too.
and thin, and sometimes we don't always get along, but here, and I hand each of them 100 gold, and we,
Tim throws up.
just wanted to thank you for what it is.
I mean,
And
Doss
if you wanted
is
to stay
like-
with us, that would be great too.
That's like, this is more money than I've ever seen.
Yeah, Tiller's just gonna be like, all right, actually, I am gonna go farm now.
All right,
Bye.
peace out. I'm just gonna go buy an island.
Nah, I mean, I assume this is contingent on me sticking around for a good while.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're part of the crew now bonus. If you like that, there'll be more where that's coming from, baby.
Yeah.
You know, we're a family.
A family that gets
I
paid.
can feel the love from you, Steve. I feel it in my 3 hearts.
We met, you know, under very stressful circumstances. So I feel like we almost just need to shake it off and reset, right? You know, some of the things that were said to us and around us and about us and maybe to you, I don't know, were maybe stress induced, right? So we all almost died. We saw friends die and some other people die. So I say today is day one of our new sort of situation.
Okay.
Okay. So like what we got next? We heading out to sea, we hanging out for a while. Just kind of
We're probably hanging out here.
Probably hanging out here for a little bit, you know,
all right.
especially for another 2 or 3 days, because I don't want them to burn down the Emerald Estate. I don't know what the fuck that deal is, but
What if we set up traps? You want to set up traps?
sure.
Okay, I'll help you do that.
You know what I could do is I work with Kramers a lot with the farm, and they sometimes get used for like plowing, the underwater fields. And,
Yeah.
you want me to what are we gonna do with them? Looks at Shrimp Biscuit.
How
and
about
Frank.
you check out the Emerald Estate, see if there's anything there, and you know, let us know.
Oh yeah, they're dropping off gardening supplies too. So have at it if you want.
Really?
To.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm really on board.
Yeah, and
Get it, and I'm also on board.
that's not very funny. That I wanted to really start over, and that's not sort of how I want to like go forward. Not that's kind of like bad, but I did it. That was funny. You know, that was a good one. Maybe hand him like another map
All right.
of our weird, ugly, cartoon ass map. Like here's where the Emerald Estate is. So if you guys want to go there, I mean, I don't think we have to watch the boat 24/7, right? I don't know.
No, that's why it's
No,
that's why we
out of
paid.
character, no,
Mm.
yeah.
That
Yep,
stupid
yep.
fucking money we paid it. Dude, let me Pat, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I was a warlock and had mask of many faces, I would have fired that guy. I would have made that guy piss himself.
The harbor master.
Right, because I'd have been like, bro, like you were missing a boat. We show up on it.
We're heroes.
We're surviving. Like if we had like barely made it here, starved, emaciated, disgusting people coming off this boat, like we finally made it. We almost died, and they're like, cool, you have to pay us or like what?
I'm mad at Pat for that still, and I don't know if I'll ever get over it. But
Listen,
No, if I
Yorn
was a-
Grizzlegum, the Minotaur Harbor Master of Eastgate, does not give a fuck about a missing ship. All he cares about is ships that are docked in Eastgate.
Don't worry. I'm telling you, Pat, I would have done some, I would have been like, you know what? We're gonna figure this out. And I would have figured out who his boss was, massive many faces into his boss, fired him, and then would have told him to get off the island. Otherwise, we were gonna get him arrested for exploiting refugees and people and displaced people.
Yeah.
And then I would have ruined his life.
Yeah.
And I would not have felt bad about it because I've been a warlock. And my patron probably would have been like, dude, that's so fucking sick.
That's good that you did that, actually. You saved more people.
Praxis. My patron probably been like, you're going to be a paladin also, actually. Like a Gestalt warlock paladin.
Okay.
But I can't do that, so don't worry about it.
All right.
That's a big if. That's a threat, it sounds like to you, Pat.
Yeah, I'm like waiting for the next level up.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
Hey, you'll never guess what I dipped into.
I need way more levels in it.
So where would you like to go now and do?
Party boat.
Parties.
Smitty's.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
party
sweet.
Are you
boat.
want to do party boat or Smitty's? I mean, we're near
Smitty's
the party.
first, then party boat.
We are near the party boat.
We can always walk back
That's true.
because I want to get all of that out of the way.
Yeah, I bet there's gonna be booze there, so I don't really want to be fucked up at the
Yeah, and then-
blacksmith, or also buy a whole bunch of fucked up shit.
Are there guns? Can we arm our crew?
There are firearms, sort of blunderbuss style firearms. Mm-hmm.
I just feel like they should, if they're going to be like walking around, they should also have. A
There
gun, because
are-
they can't fight for shit.
Taylor tried to do some stabbing with that harpoon, and he wasn't terrible with it, but yeah, he would need more practice.
There's
Oh,
also
Tilly should train with me.
the Wood King's shipwright services, so we probably need to talk to them. That sounds boring, unfortunately, but you know, maybe it's not boring. Maybe there's something there. Like, because again, out of character, our boat probably needs a look-see loo.
Yeah, so
Probably.
Probably.
Wood
Yeah.
Kings, they're large. They're the Wood King family. It's a human family. They have kind of a shipping construction empire. They build ships and they can fix up ships. And they could, again, we don't have to go through a whole thing like we did at the general store with them. If you want them to kind of do a once over of the ship and, shore up any repairs, maybe replace if you have rips and sails and things like
Can
that.
I tell
and we
Tofa
can-
to do that?
You can. Yes, Tofa can go.
Oh
deal
yeah,
with
because
them
Tofa won't
and-
get screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tofa
Tofa,
can
we
put
don't know what
balls
the
in a
fuck's
vice
that
grip.
can
happening.
happen. That'll happen off screen. Tofa will
Mhm.
negotiate on behalf and get the in boat too. She's gonna ask y'all. Do you want to keep? She points at where she's right where the two halves are and the
Ooh.
the coloration. Like, are we doing one? Do you want like a paint job, a new stain job,
That's a
or are we
great
keeping the
question.
whole two boat look like?
Steve,
make it faster?
It's kind of your baby. What do you think?
I missed that last bit because Josh said
hold on.
chat
We
in
got
the
like
chat.
two. It's like two boats together, and like this wood is like gray, and it's like kind of like this dull iron like banding, and then like the remains of
Yeah,
Betty are like brown tan with like brass. Y'all want to keep this like motley aesthetic, or do you want like a stain job done?
that feels like a leading question when you call it a motley aesthetic.
I don't think
I'm gonna be
motley is
honest.
like inherently bad. Motley just means like it's like a jester's outfit, like colors, juxtaposed against one another. That's like
Yeah, you're real sensitive about the way this boat looks.
it's distinctive. I'll tell you. It's
Yeah, maybe it's
distinctive.
our one piece showing
Could
through,
we-
but I'm like, do we want a distinctive boat? It seems like you do, right?
Yeah, could you actually
fine with
make it go harder? Like, can you make it more two tone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like replace some of the
Like-
sails with other sails that are different tones.
Can we make
Okay.
it faster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard if you paint it red, it goes faster.
Mm-hmm. I think what we're saying is we want to keep the branding as boat 2, but make sure it doesn't look like shit and that it won't sink. And then if we can make it faster, and then maybe like you said, lean into the nature of it, right? We're talking
It needs
multicolor
more
sails,
cannons.
more cannons. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be expensive.
Okay. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I love it. Proud of you.
All right. Ooh, paint it blue
Here.
so that we're camouflaged on the open ocean.
So blue and red.
Blue and red. Pokemon. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like blue and red pirates, like in the new Magic the Gathering set. But
Mm,
I got you.
LOL.
I got some ideas.
yeah.
Okay.
Have fun with it. We trust you. I think.
Okay.
I don't, but whatever. She's probably
It's not
try
going to look worse.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you said it that time.
I can say it.
Smitty.
Okay. And save the forge, Smitty, this stacked Wayama woman, her humanoid arms are pretty buff, especially the right one is like noticeably bigger than the left. She got weird muscles on her tentacles too,
Mm.
and she's just hammering away on some stuff on an anvil. And she's like, "Hey, how you doing? What can I do you for?
Hi.
Welcome to Smitty's Forge. I'm Smitty. How you doing?"
Can you make this better? And she's gonna put down her crab shield and armor this, and she's gonna pull out Gopher.
Whoa. Is that? Oh, okay. Is that a violet pocket gopher?
Yes.
I don't. It's funny. You actually keep it in your pocket. That's real. That's real cute and cheeky. No, that's not the way on my accent. That's really cute and cheeky. Okay. So, what animal was? Let's start with this. I want to get to. What animal was this? This looks like was it a crustacean
bug.
of some kind?
Spicy
Bull.
seashell.
It's like a crab.
It was a bug. It was like a huge bug.
Okay. So you want me to like reinforce it or something? Try and like make it more sturdy?
Make it better.
You can do that?
I mean, maybe. I'll take a look. I'll see what I can do.
Can
You
you
know, if I can-
stud my armor?
Absolutely.
Okay. I take off
I'll have-
the armor and I put it on the counter. This is my dad, so be careful. Oh, can you make the straps bigger? I think I'm bigger than he is now, and it's really tight.
You got it. Absolutely. Okay, and then you want me to make a little suit of armor for this little guy?
Yeah. I want us
what
to
kinda-
match.
You okay, what kind of material we talking? I mean, like, because we're talking, this is gonna take some time and some money, even though it's small, because it's like the craftsmanship. I mean, I'm intrigued by the challenge. Don't
Sometimes
get
it's
me
harder
wrong.
to go smaller.
Yeah,
That's,
don't get
that's
me
so
wrong.
true.
I am intrigued by this challenge here. Like, that
Is
could
the
be
gopher
something
tame yet? What's the story here?
Yeah, to me.
But like, what
To
kind of
me.
are we talking, like a full plate dealio? Are we talking like chainmail, baby, little bit? Are we talking
Studded
leather? What are
leather.
we? Padded leather,
Studded.
studded leather.
Oh yeah, like mine.
Got it. Like yours will be when we're done here.
Yeah.
Do you want like a little helmet, little leather, little cap? I don't know if I don't know if it'll stay on. That'll be tricky, but
No.
no. Okay.
That's a stupid
I
question.
feel like that's not a crazy question. You're the one who's asking me for armor for a gopher, like, and you're looking at me like I'm the crazy one here. Okay. Let me see. I mean, that I honestly can't quote your price on yet because I'm gonna have to like do some figuring. Studding on the leather, that's easy. That's that's a 10 gold job for adding the stud to your leather there. Silver breeches and reinforcing this. I guess it depends. I mean, what's like? I mean, if I start pulling in some like magical and I got a guy for like magical enchantments to kind of reinforce it. That's a little more expensive, or I could like just kind of do some maybe like steel banding around the outside, maybe like some crossbars to kind of reinforce it. That's
Sorry,
a
the
lot
mirror,
cheaper.
me or the shield.
The Nemway, the shield,
Okay.
the shield. This studying the leather for your existing leather, it's like that's 10 gold, no problem. That's
Okay,
easy.
cool.
The shield, I can basically like do some like banding, like some steel banding around the edges, and kind of like layer some steel kind of crosshatch, kind of reinforce it, But
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
okay, it's a lot cheaper and easier. I could get like magical enchantments. That's kind of outside my wheelhouse, but okay,
I also want studded leather, but I want it sexy.
okay.
Like a crop top.
Yeah.
Studded leather crop top.
I need maybe some like. I see how what I have right here with my deep
Are you
V.
wearing leather already? Are we
Yeah.
studying existing leather, or is it you're getting a whole new piece?
Right now I just have leather ass armor,
Then just stud that.
Okay.
and which gives me 11 plus my dex, and I want fucking studded leather pat, which is 12
what I
plus
want.
my dex.
So same thing is okay. Same thing is.
So we're gonna take
Yeah.
your original outfit. So
Another
you're
10
just
gold
gonna
But
for
get
you
that.
that.
can have some. I'll really sex it up, because I'm
Okay.
I'm out there, right? So
Yeah.
if you need to
So
do
Tempest
like
is just shirtless for the whole rest of the day. Hell
yeah.
The shield, I'm gonna do like the little rim around the edge of it, the round edge, kind of steel, and like I said, like a lattice work of some steel bands on the. You want that on the back side, so it's like behind it, kind of like reinforced, so it's like still just like the shell on the front.
Can they use dragon scales
Okay.
to enchant it? I can give you
No.
some.
Oh.
No, use a kobold. You're a very handsome kobold, but like,
I'm a dragon. Kobolds can't breathe fire, but I can.
okay,
Yes.
but like,
Do
okay.
you want to see it?
Estimating on the steel, I'm okay. This is a place, well, I believe you.
My horns glow a little bit.
She Smitty, she's like, okay, well, because of the materials and stuff, steel. The shield's gonna be a solid like 30 gold to do this too.
Do we have
Leather,
that?
the stud and the two leather, I can have that done end of the day. Come back shield, you like I'm gonna need like 24 to 36 hours with it.
Okay.
The little guy, open ended, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to work that up and kind of come up with some estimates for you.
Okay.
What about you, pajamas? You need nothing?
Well, goodness. I've got a special request. Pat, I sent you a message actually.
Oh my god.
But no, I've got. So you see, Mikey, the sleeves are a little baggy. I was hoping to weaponize the sleeve a little bit here because I do a lot of exhibition style fighting.
You
Uh,
you just sleep. You want me to put a? What do you want me to do? Why don't you say in plain?
I got some. There's a lot of extra fabric here. I wanted to kind of have it. Steve gets out a little piece of paper and he like draws a picture of him fighting, but like with a really long arm, like in Street Fighter.
You want?
Okay.
Do you want
You
her
want
to
like
make
a
your arms
blade
stretchy?
attack? You want like a blade, or you want like a weight, like an iron weight, like it's like a punch. You want like a punch or something that can do like a cut.
It's more of a cut thing.
You want stretchy arms?
Okay. Let me see what you're gonna have to take that off and leave it here. Let me see what I can do.
All right, Steve like pulls out a dry cleaning bag with his.
You have so many. You have so many geese.
Yeah. It just
Oh, that's
says
gonna
right
take
here,
off the gi and
Like
have
the
another gi
glasses, you
underneath.
take off one gi, you have another one under.
Here, yeah.
Okay. That again, I'm gonna have to look at that because just letting you know, I might have to like this might be a joint job with me and a tailor. Like I maybe craft the blade and then you take it to a tailor to like affix it to the sleeve. So, not I mean for me just to craft a little blade that fits in the sleeve. We're talking it's gonna be like I don't know, maybe like 5 gold per sleeve, and then you got to find a tailor to kind of sew it on there. I don't sew. It's not my bag.
All right. Yeah, I'm into it.
Okay.
Okay.
So like end of the day, if you come back, I'll get you your studded armor. The blades I'll have done by tomorrow. The shield, maybe like 24, like I said, 36 hours. But we all good here? If you need a tailor, go see going over to Stitch and Pin and see
Stitch and
Mug
Pin?
Ruck. Stitch and Pin.
Mm.
I'll add that. Yeah, Stitch and Pin. See Mug Ruck. Tell him Smitty sent you. He'll do right by you.
All right.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Sick. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one. I appreciate you. How much gold?
So what you know is the 10 gold each for studying the 2 leathers, so 20 gold for Tempest and Ek.
Okay.
To make 2 blades that could possibly be attached to extended sleeves. It's total 10 gold, so you're at 30.
30.
30 gold.
30 for the shield.
Another 30 for the shield.
60.
Go for Grace open-ended. Yeah.
So I'm gonna subtract 60 right now, Pat.
60 right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then
'cause
you're
we don't
gonna
know.
tell me more later.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't
Awesome.
Forget.
All right. So we have a shirtless Tempest. We have a t-shirt Ek because I don't have my dad's armor on. So I just look like I'm in a t-shirt. And then regular Steve.
Yeah.
Regular Nimue.
Great. So going to the carnival or
Yeah.
something else?
Carnival.
Or you want to get some drinking? Okay. Let's do it. Let me open it up. So you get there, and it is absolutely a carnival. And you see kind of a banner. It says the Catamaran of Curiosity.
Oh, there's
150
absolutely
feet.
New Orleans house bounce
It's
music playing.
150 feet long, 60 feet wide. Let me pull up.
Jesus Christ. How do they? Okay. Ugh.
It's very big. It's huge. It's fucking huge. There is. There it is. You see a Moonborn orc woman wearing a tall chartreuse green top hat, a red tuxedo coat with long coattails down past her knees, polished silver buttons, high boots of matching color. Her shirt and pants are tan. She twirls a white cane with a dull emerald on the pommel. She's standing up front and she's just, hello, come one, come all to the catamaran of curiosity. Come to try your luck at games, maybe win prizes.
I like prizes.
I like treasure.
I like to gamble.
You there, you all look like sporting types. Care to try your luck in the catamaran of curiosity?
Yeah, I hope
Maybe
you're ready
yeah.
to lose everything because we're the luckiest motherfuckers on this goddamn island.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is the place to put that luck to the test. Come aboard.
How many other
come
people are
aboard.
here?
It's kind of busy. People
Okay.
checking, yeah.
What age are the people?
Other great question.
It is varied. There's adults, there's kids. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty
All
varied.
right.
Could you imagine if we're adults, it's just all children?
Beat the shit out of some shitty kids. Like, that is my stuffed animal, bitch. Get out of here.
Each.
I was just trying to gauge the vibe. Is it like the casino slot machines?
One arm
It is
bandit,
very
old
distinction.
It's
people.
bad. It's weird. It's a weird blend of a child's carnival and a shitty casino. Yes, it's like a weird blend.
The perfect place to go.
How
I will tell you,
how
there's just
strong
rows
is the
of-
money vacuum
There's like
here?
tents. It's just there's two main rows like on each kind of pontoon section. There's like a row of tents and then like a middle section where it connects. Almost forms like an H, kind of. And you see the people working at each tent. Every single one of them is smoking. Every single one of them is the same as every single worker at every tent.
Prerequisite.
Please come in.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'll just start rattling off as you walk by. Because there's signs, right? Of course, there's a sign in every tent of what the attraction is. There's the Kraken Ring Toss. There's Catch the Water Wisp. There's the Query Man.
Ooh.
There's a Limerick Duel.
What looks like it has the coolest prizes.
The coolest prizes.
Yes.
Yeah, is
There's
there
an
like
octop-
one with like
me
elven
look.
chain or something like that? I'd be sick into that.
Let me just read. There's Octopod Wrestling. Guess how many? Just guess how many
Hell
things
yeah.
are in jars. There's a staring contest. There's
Nimue would be so good at that.
Yeah.
you pass by. There's one with a Wayama sitting on at a barrel with his humanoid hands on the barrel and his tentacles holding daggers and doing the like dagger between fingers things. There's arm wrestling, bow and arrow contest, pie eating contest. There's the Gulper, which is
That's what I think of in high
if
school.
you want to view the carnival's pet, the Gulper, which is a gigantic. It says it's a mysterious beast from the deep.
I want to.
There's
Also
a
met
puppet
him in
show.
high school.
Trying to
There's so
think.
many
I
things.
can go through those again. Yeah, you're looking for
And
like
you-
the best. I mean, the prizes are all they're not great.
Let me
Can you
level
copy
with ya.
paste? Yeah, can you copy and paste these things somewhere so I can see them all again?
Yes.
I want to win a
Straight to the Gulper.
the Tasmanian Devil plush.
Josh, out of character, would be really good at the Gulper, but
The Gulper's just a
that
guy.
one's not a
That's
game,
just looking
Josh.
at him.
That's just you go in like a cage and you go under the water and you can.
I would be good
you're
at that
there.
because I could look.
Oh.
I can look at things under the water really good.
that's so true.
Gulper.
We want to go to the Gulper first,
Gulper.
ma'am.
Gulper.
Okay. Give me one.
And we don't want to be taken advantage of. I want that put. And why don't I have a frozen alcoholic drink in my hand right now? Where do I get one of those?
I'm gonna go get one of those right after the stream.
Oh yeah, God.
All right, so the Gulper. It's a big submersible like glass case that you get in, and it costs 3 gold.
Fuck.
Per
3
person.
gold
Per person?
per person.
Sorry, it's a gold per person. It'll cost 3 gold for the 4. It's like a group discount.
Oh hell yeah, baby.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
that's a great deal to hear
Yeah.
Pat describe a fish.
No, I got you though. You're just the worker there is this really just human guy. Just like, I'm telling you, you ain't. This is the coolest thing you've ever seen.
Well, no, we're
Check
you've
it.
already sold it, man. We're here for it.
Yeah. All right. Yet at no point should you try to leave the glass case while you are submerged. Do not cast any magical spells.
Other than the
What
smile.
else? Nothing should leave the cage, not even yourselves. If anything leaves the cage, it will be very bad. Just enjoy the fucking show. And he pulls a lever, and the case just drops into the water.
Oh,
So the four of you are now in a encased glass case,
Oh God.
and
Dick.
you sink into the water about a dozen or so feet, and it's dark under there. And then up from, I don't know where, you see this like pale figure emerge until it's closer, coming up from the deep. I hope you don't have thalassophobia.
oh, I see.
And
Oh, I'm
there's this-
freaking. I'm running around in a circle.
I don't have it.
I do.
There
fine.
is
Well, I
this-
do when I play underwater games.
and this giant whale-like creature comes up. Beautiful, but it's like this giant, and its massive maw opens and comes around the case. and snaps
Excuse me,
closed.
excuse me,
What?
sir, excuse me, sir.
Ek is perfectly stoic. He's fine. Nothing about him is afraid,
Mhm.
except for his tail is shaking a little bit. But other than that, he's fine.
Okay, it's called the Gulper. Maybe this seems normal.
Yeah, it's part of the ride.
And is it dark
for
as
the
hell
lo-
in there? I'm scared.
For the longest few seconds, it is pitch black.
I imagine we're all holding hands. I'm not scared.
Yeah.
This isn't scary.
And then suddenly, the surroundings light up. The gulper, its digestive system, produces like a neon light show when
Ooh.
it's digesting, and it is all
Yeah.
around you. You just see like flashes of color and just moving in these effervescent patterns, and it's basically like this light show. And they almost form images, the color. I don't know if it's your mind playing tricks on you or what. You see like a flower.
Is anyone else
appear,
seeing
or-
this? Because I just want to make sure this isn't like an LSD flashback.
I don't. It's just dark. I don't know what you mean.
It's still dark. What do you mean?
It's the brightest thing ever. It's and it lasts for 3 minutes. Just this show, and you hear almost like the gulper it's reverberating the glass. This like whale
Gagging.
song. It's doing.
Ooh.
Like it's just but it's melodic almost, and the color almost swirls in tune with the. And after 3 minutes, the lights fade dark, and then the mouth opens and
He just
Gulper
pukes us up.
recedes. Yeah, and then you get winched up, pulled up into the cave, back up onto the cabin.
Yo.
That was fucking
That was
crazy.
sick.
Imagine like you just have to swallow a thing and then pull
Didn't
it
even
back
swallow
out.
it.
He gets a treat every time he does it. There's like I
Oh.
didn't mention. There's like a little fishy
I
thing
mean-
on the bottom of the cage they fixed that he actually digests. That.
He likes it.
Well, I mean, I get. I'm no stranger to having things hang out in your throat until you get a treat. I'm just really funny,
He feeds off of our delight.
right? Like I get it.
Well, that was amazing. Is there if there's a gift shop? Steve is definitely buying the I got gulped at the
You can
I got
absolutely-
throated at the thing.
Catamaran.
You can absolutely buy.
Hell yeah,
That gulper
baby.
throated me.
I wish I was still high, but kind of wore off. That would have been. We should get high and then come back.
Is there a gulper hat?
Yo,
I'm gonna make
there a
that a
gulper
permanent
hat?
part of Steve's costume.
That'd be so cute.
Yeah.
can we get like a picture of all of us like in front of the Gulper display?
Absolutely.
It's so cute.
Where you see a big
like
mouth.
magical rendering.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
This is perfect.
Mhm.
We should hang this up. This is gorgeous.
Hang it up at the Emerald.
Yeah.
Estate.
You do great work here. That was magical.
Do you want to partake in any of the games? I dropped the list. Some of them have a description. Some of them I intentionally or
I want to do
Believe
guess
it.
how many.
okay. Okay. there are multiple jars. You pay 1 gold per guess.
Well, we have 2,459 guesses, gang. Let's get this done.
And there is, so let me tell you, there's a couple jars. There you can choose. There is a jar that is full of, it looks like shells, like snail shells. There is a bird. You can guess the feathers on the bird.
What?
Creepy multicolored bird with a hooked beak. You can choose. There is a big tank with, it's just like, it almost looks inhumane because there's way too many small little fish packed in there in the water.
Are they eels?
On top of each other. And you can pick, do you want to guess shells in the jar, fish in the tank, feathers on the bird?
I walk up and I hand down a gold. I hand down 4 gold, and I want to guess once for each.
Now, I have a number here, or we can D&D this, where if you want to do like a roll,
I think I want to do a roll.
Okay. I would imagine investigation.
Okay. Oh, I'm good at that. What the hell number is this? That's a 5, I think. So that's 12.
12. You
Somehow
on your first guess,
investigation
which one are you
is my
guessing?
highest thing. Why is that true? What the fuck?
Because you have high intelligence.
I do have high intelligence. What, Pat? Sorry.
Which one are you guessing on?
All of them. Did you want to roll 4 times?
Yeah, but no, you get like, I'm guessing how many. It's one, like a gold for like. So
Yeah,
you guessing
I give
how
you
many,
4 gold, and I want to guess.
Okay. But you pick which thing you're guessing for. Feathers on the bird, fish in the tank.
Fish in the tank. Let's go that one first.
All right, you fail that one. 12.
Okay. 10. I'm going bird.
A 10.
Shut up, Pat. Don't. Shells.
It's not that high.
Shells are, that's 25.
You do. You guess exactly how many shells are in the jar.
This one's fucking easy.
And he hands you the jar of shells as your prize.
That's what I win? Yes. This is gonna go great. We're gonna be able to. This is actually a business investment. I'm gonna write down this 4 gold on. I don't even need to guess the 4th time if you guys want to try your hand.
Oh, hold on.
This is great.
Wait, we get a bird if we win? I want to guess.
Others on the bird?
I want to guess the bird.
Roll investigation.
+0.
Let's go.
That is a 7.
No, you don't.
Great.
I guess the exact same thing.
It's like one less. That's what it is. Do we can like work together? I assume because I have a +7.
I have a -2.
Well,
how'd you roll so shitty with a +7?
I didn't roll good.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5. Yeah.
I also have a -0, or not a -0. I have a 0 in intelligence,
and I'm a bard, so like everything I'm pretty good at, except for athletics. Oddly enough.
Yeah, somebody else gets the bird.
Another gold, Pat. I'll do it. We'll kind of like huddle together and chat.
All right.
Let's go. That's another 25.
Okay, you now have
8. It's a deception. It's deceptive. It's 8.
Oh, you don't have a 25?
No, I got a 25, and I'm guessing 8, and that's the correct answer, Pat. You're locked in.
I'm locked in. Okay, you have an almost featherless bird.
No,
like
it's deceptive. It weaves around.
It's just like very like big, broad feathers. Like
Yeah,
big feather covers the whole thing.
Yeah, it's
very
beautiful,
colorful.
Pat.
It's very colorful. It's got like a hook nose.
It's
kind of
it's like if a peacock's tail feathers, but whole body. Does this make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got a sand parrot.
Oh yeah.
How big is it?
It's a little bit as big as Gopher Grace. I don't know.
That's tiny. That's a parakeet.
It's pocket sized.
That's true. Oh well, I said what I said.
Okay, whatever.
Well, then 8 makes sense.
Yeah, that does make more sense. Out of character, I hope we didn't just inherit a shitty bird for the next 60 years.
Here's the thing: that bird is gonna watch the place for when those people come in, when them dudes count.
This is like
It's one of the traps.
like the carnival goldfish. This is a feeder bird.
Mm.
Other bigger birds eat it.
I don't like that. What type of bird is this again?
A sand parrot.
Is there anything special? Does it talk? Hey, buddy.
The person working is like, no, it's just squawks and shits a lot.
A lot.
Hey, sound like somebody I know.
All right. I look at the bird and I say, can you actually talk or no? And the bird can fully understand me and speak back to me. I have speak with animals.
It can speak. Okay, when it talks, so it can speak in like as if it's sentient, or
It's limited by their intelligence, but yeah, they can give me information about stuff. They
can
understand
other
me,
people
I
understand, or does it just sound like a squawk to them?
It probably sounds like a squawk to them, but yeah, it says
Okay.
yeah, because the range / area is self.
Okay. Tim, Jennifer, and Brett, take off your headphones for a second.
Asshole.
Great.
Damn.
So, Ak, when you say that to the bird, and the bird realizes it can understand you, you almost see its bird eyes get a little wide, and it goes, something fucked up is happening here. You need to investigate.
Okay. What is it?
It's just weird. People go missing, and all.
Hello.
So, Tempest and Nimue and Steve, you just heard Ak talk to the bird and ask a question, and you just heard squawks from the
Well, that's
bird.
new.
Okay.
Is it like a genius bird?
This is pretty smart. There might be something afoot though. We should investigate.
What's its name?
They didn't tell me its name. I'm Ak. What's your name?
This
happens for 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes.
They never named me.
Okay, we'll pick one. It's your life.
It's a lot of. I always like Sebastian.
Sebastian is the bird named Sebastian.
What do you mean something's afoot? What does that mean to a bird?
People are disappearing.
What?
What?
Wait, what? What did it say?
The guy working the booth isn't there. He kind of went to the back to get more jars of shells and more birds.
He said people are disappearing and we should investigate.
Where? Where are people disappearing? From this carnival?
Way not enough information. Yeah.
Okay. Where are they disappearing from? Where are they disappearing
I'm hungry. I want food.
I pull out some ration of mine and I'm like handing it food while I'm being like, tell me more information about where the people disappearing from. Like,
I don't
talk to
know.
me.
It just seems fucked up.
I mean, it is fucked up.
I see people come in and don't leave.
Oh yeah, people are coming in and not leaving. Okay. Maybe the gulper's eating them.
Maybe.
All
No one
right,
seems
Steve's
to be upset.
gonna walk directly out of this carnival.
Do we follow Steve?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
guess-
we all walk.
I
With
guess
Steve.
we saw a big guy, and then we got
The bird
some
flies
stuff.
after and
Yeah,
lands.
the
Like,
bird
just
can
a
sit on my
feeder.
shoulder.
Like, because we didn't see people walking out, right? So, like, are we magically trapped on this fucking boat? Can I walk out the
No,
front
you're able
door
to
right
walk
now?
off. Nope,
Okay,
you're able
all
to
right.
leave if you want to leave.
All right, I was just testing a theory, guys.
No, that's fine. But we can also get we could probably get more details now that we're out of earshot. Because I'm sure if they're kidnapping people, they don't want to know that I know.
Mm-hmm.
Are they kidnapping entire groups of people? Because, like, I imagine if like a kid went missing, one of the parents would be like, "Oh, where's my kid?"
I'm
Or is
asking
it
you
just
You're
like
this.
relaying all that.
Yeah, I'm saying this.
Bird's
to the
like, Bird's like, I don't know. I'm a bird. I just know people come in and don't leave.
you're a bird that can talk, so you're smarter than the other birds, I guess.
Because you gave me the ability to talk.
I don't do anything to you. The
Wait,
ability
right,
to
let's
the
speak to
bird
animals,
couldn't talk otherwise? If it didn't have the
the power,
intelligence?
the speak with animals affects me. I don't give
Okay.
magic to the bird. The magic is me. I cast the magic on myself.
I thought Baldur's
Okay.
Gate 3 went wild with this power. Because, like,
Yeah.
whenever my players have done this, like, they don't talk to you. You just hear, like,
Oh,
hungry,
yeah.
hungry, horny, hungry, scared. But in Baldur's Gate 3 is like, my sir, get the fuck
Okay,
away
that's
from
what
me.
I'm trying to. The bird
Yeah.
is not sentient. The bird is a dumbass
That
bird.
okay, the bird does have intelligence. Birds are smarter than a lot of other animals.
DM
Not
This one,
Fiat.
this one's dumb as shit.
DM Fiat, Pat, you know? It's up to you,
This one is
bud.
dumb as shit. I just assumed it could answer your question because
No, I did not. I did not awaken the bird and give it a 19 intelligence.
Oh, okay. Well, the
I-
bird's dumb as shit, and it says that
Okay,
it feels it
it's-
still relays information that it feels sketch, and it notices.
Yeah, the knowledge and awareness of the beast is limited by its intelligence, but at minimum, the beast can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
I feel like we threaded that needle appropriately then, but
Go
All
off, Kevin.
right.
Okay,
Well,
so
I want to
birds-
go watch people play a game or something. Like, I want to see someone disappear.
well, we'll find out what happened. You know,
Fuck.
we'll investigate that further on the next episode of Wayward Shores.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, both you, the players, and you, the audience.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
it was a
having-
great struggle for me today.
Yeah, especially you, man.
oh hell
You
yeah!
pulled me away from the bar.
Oh yeah, dude, Brett was so fucking drunk.
Thanks. That was
Also,
our first
isn't it
shopping
like-
episode.
It's also 8 a.m.
Shopping
over there.
montage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat's like,
That's
I know what I'm gonna do. Finally solve the pre-written adventures problem of what do we do with our gold? This motherfucker, this. Thank you so much for the sub. Thanks. See you guys next week. Send Brett a text.
see you next time,
in
mateys.
Venmo so that he can buy more coconut drinks, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo.
Venmo Brett coconut drinks.
All right, bye.